Yeah. Really helpful to sing it out loud, I find, at least for me. Because the keyboard doesn't do it justice, and it doesn't capture the contour that you need. And there's a part of me that says, we are hearing a lot of sound coming, and I kind of want to create separation, So taking off a 16th note here and there could be a good tactic for this. So, dee da 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 da, dee dee da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da, yeah. So like right there, da da. Like get rid of that note. Da 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 da. Yeah, so that could be da 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 da. Okay, and you need to get rid of a note again later, so it's not a mistake. Da 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 da. Or maybe it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da, yeah, that one, the long note, yeah, da 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 da, yeah. So take out the long note, yeah. And by the way, I do talk to myself like this when I compose. It's not just because I'm live streaming. Da 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 da. Da 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 da, yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. So now I'm I'm in a groove. I'm in a good spot here, and I kind of want to test this theory out. The theory is that these pitches that I added, and let's see if I could show this to you, because this is really important, I think, for you to get an idea of what's going on. So if I airdrop this to myself, I should be able to see it on this stream here. So let's see if I can pull this guy up. So this is literally what I just wrote. This is literally what I just wrote down. I want to push this on the other screen. You don't need to see this. So what you see right here is what I wrote down. I literally just wrote down this line. So let me make this a bit bigger. So this arrow right here is where the music stopped in the Dorico file, and this is just the stuff I kept going with the idea of expanding the pitches. Just, I added the C sharp. That's the one pitch you haven't heard. And then the X's are me after the fact saying, hey, I want to get rid of a sound in there to break up the kind of the sameness of it and to make it a bit unpredictable. So like, for example, if I were to play this with the X's out, it would be ba da 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 da, if I can do this correctly, ba ba da 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 da. Yeah, so it's pretty. I think it's pretty good. Let me do it again. Da. So it'll be with the X's. Da 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 da. And then the thing is, the strings will be playing at the same time, delayed. So the strings will be filling in that gap at that moment, and then the strings will have some of those notes X'd out too in their part. So they'll have a bit of a gap. So the idea is like, now I can kind of see the form of this as we go through minute 1, minute 2, etc. of all this stuff. This will dictate the form. So I'll keep removing notes until we sort of don't have any notes left and we have just space, and then something else can come in to replace that space. So it's kind of a process-driven sort of music. But like I'm letting with this particular piece, I'm kind of letting the material dictate the form a bit. It's not always like that, but with this one,